Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here of Scamping with Jay. Now, I'm sure you've noticed, if you didn't notice in the title, there is a different spelling to my channel now. Basically, what that is I've just come to the conclusion that the current equipment I have, as far as scooter and trailer, just isn't currently feasible at this time. I could do it, but the reality of the fact that I can't go that far on that vehicle really limits the amount of campgrounds or campsites that I can see. I would currently run out of material really fast, or at least variety, because I'd have to go back to these same spots over and over and over again. So that is definitely a plan I want to do eventually in the future. Right now, as it sits, it's just not feasible. So I will be car camping going forward. I do want to incorporate the scooter, but that is going to be done by either means of a trailer or by the means of a minivan or small pickup truck. Something that's fuel efficient. Doesn't have to be that big, because my scooter doesn't weigh more than a person does. So as long as it's got the physical space to hold it, just about any car or vehicle suspension is going to be able to handle that kind of weight. So that's how I'm going to tie that in. Another reason I came to this realization was my scooter is a cheap Chinese scooter. It was $1,800 brand new. I love her to death, but she's got 4,000 miles, which is considered extremely high miles for one of those. Knock on wood, I haven't dealt with anything but a flat tire, which I'm fixing tomorrow, or at least getting that wheel off and seeing if I can repair the tube, if there is a tube. At least get a tire ordered and on the way. So hopefully that will be all fixed next week. I'm not camping this weekend because my wife is house sitting for her aunt, so there is nobody here to take care of our cat. And I didn't want to bug the neighbors again with cat sitting, because those two guys are awesome. They do it for us a lot anyway. So, and financially, I really couldn't afford a trip this weekend either. So that's where we're at here on the status of how I'm going to go forward with Scamping with Jay. You see it's now spelled with a K. That really is more to incorporate my love of ska music into the camping. Because if you camp close enough to hear my music, you are going to listen to a lot of ska over the weekend. Chances are 95% of what you hear coming from my campsite is going to be ska. So Scamping with Jay is now with a K. That should also take away any confusion to those people that watch my videos and go, this guy doesn't have a scamp trailer. What's he talking about? So going forward, it's going to be Scamping with Jay still. It's just not going to involve the scooter as much as I would like it to. Another unfortunate part that's really slowing things down is Harbor Freight used to sell a 48 by 40 trailer. For layman's reference, 48 by 40 is the size of your standard pallet. So it's a trailer that big, which would have been perfect for my scooter. They only asked like $150 when they were selling it. And again, you see where I'm going with this. They did when they were. Yeah, they don't have it anymore. I did find a similar size trailer. Not similar size, exact size trailer from a different manufacturer. Unfortunately, they want like $500 for it. And a trailer to haul a 200-pound scooter, I don't see the need to spend $500 on that, nor do I have the means to spend $500. Because I think it's another $200 to get the trailer hitch put on the Honda, which is not recommended for towing anyway, but it also says it can tow up to 1,000 pounds. Trailer and scooter would be less than 500, so I'm pretty confident that that would work. So that's the route I'm most focused on, because that's the most affordable. If I come across an ugly pickup truck or an ugly minivan, that's cheap and mechanically sound, I'll go ahead and get that. Obviously, my scooter fits in the back of either one of those. Probably preferably a minivan, just because that's going to have a lower deck than the actual pickup truck. So might be able to just wrestle the scooter in by myself instead of having to buy a ramp or haul anything else, or have to buy anything else to load and unload. So that's where we're at right now. Going forward, like I said, I still have the plan of camping every other weekend, with a weekend here and there off, obviously for adulting reasons. Life right now just doesn't allow me to go every other weekend without flaw. I do have to catch up on bills and take the cars in for oil changes and, you know, work on the scooter and other things on some of these weekends. I don't always get met with proper money or proper weather to do these things regularly on my off weekend, so I've got to take these off weekends every once in a while. I may end up going next weekend. I may end up waiting 2 weeks to go again. So with that being said, you're probably curious about the backdrop here. This is from my other YouTube channel, which I'm not currently making content for because it's the off season. Little info about me: I am a season ticket holder to the Milwaukee Wave indoor soccer team here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. If you're not familiar with them, chances are you're not. They're Wisconsin's most successful yet mostly ignored professional sports franchise. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry it's not really camping related, but I thought it was fair to give everyone an update as far as people that might tune into this channel and go, where's the scooter? Where's the scooter? Where's the scooter? So there's going to be some changes coming up to the Facebook page. I haven't figured out how to change that name yet on that page. I'm going to have to flip through the app more. So that may remain Scamping with a C for a while until I figure out how to do that. But again, like I said, I like to be redundant. I have a habit of being redundant. So Scamping with a K from here on out. We will see you next time.